Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, the Nonsense Journey. So I won't lie, I've been struggling how to start these videos and start this journey of my life, experiences, adventures on the World Wide Web or the internet and YouTube. So I'm driving right now, and one reason for that is because I'm so new. I figured it would help for me not to focus on you, or you, wherever the little dot is. I'm looking at you, not you, but help me kind of focus with my thoughts and not focus on the camera as much, because this is a learning curve. You know, everything I do here will be new, hopefully exciting and fun. So the channel name, I love a good pun. If you have puns, I would love to hear them. Put them in the comments. There's never a bad pun. I'm that guy. Like, I will laugh my butt off on puns, especially creative ones. So nonsense, like nonsense, like, you know, like I can't spell, but like, you know, nonsense. Like, that's what the play on is here. Nonsense is like nonsense, the nonsense journey. My name is Aaron, or Aaron, if you've ever seen the greatest skit ever known. My nickname has always been Nos, and I love that. I love having that nickname. It's a part of my last name. So I'm going to go by, hopefully, Nos. If people in my life want to be in videos, you know, you might hear Nos or Aaron. Or the early days, it was even Anos. But that kind of sounds like anus. And as much as I love Anos, anus doesn't sound that great for a nickname or calling somebody. So, that being said, here we are. I'm just trying to figure out how to get to know you, how you can get to know me. So I thought I would start off with the, 5 W's and the H. You know, who, what, where, why, when, and then. So one thing you will notice right off the bat is I do like to ramble, and don't worry, it annoys me as much as it'll probably annoy you. So I'm just going to say sorry for that now. I'm really going to try not to say sorry ever. You know, I'm just going to say what I say. It's going to be goofy. It's going to be weird. It's going to be stupid. It's going to be silly. And honestly, I crack myself up. I think I'm hilarious, which really means I'm not. And that will probably annoy a lot of you. We're just going to roll with it. Or you can just roll your eyes, and you know what? I'd probably love that too. Just, I'll do it for the rolling the eyes. I'll do it for the jokes. So, there we go. So who am I? The W. Well, there's 5 W's. Who? Aaron, Nos. Who is this channel going to be for? I honestly, I don't know. who will it represent? Me? You know, here's a better idea for who are the channels I look up to, or who are the channels I watch on YouTube. So the channels I like to watch on YouTube, Van Life Plus is one. Super funny guy. He's very creative. I don't think I could ever be that creative. He kind of talks about van life. He just switched kind of from van life to apartment life, but he still is going to do a lot of camping in his van. I love Survivor Man, bushcraft, creative, you know, survival skills. I have none. I would love to learn from all the channels I've watched, like Survivor Man, Corporal's Corner, all the lone winners from the Discovery Show that have made YouTube channels and done challenges and done whatever. Those are people I look up to. Man, I love those channels that, like, they build stuff, DIY, or as Brandon the Garbage Disposal Clark, his channel. Of course, he's a food guy, but he's kind of turning survival, and he has another second channel about survival channel is, but he does a little stealth camping, which I'm not too interested in. But camping, survival, building stuff, and he calls it DIFY, do it your freaking self, which is just hilarious. So again, who am I? I'm a guy with no skills whatsoever. I'm handsy, but not in the way that you're supposed to be handsy. Like, I mean, I can't fix anything, no car stuff, no build stuff, nothing. So that's one thing I would like to do, is I have several projects I would like to, I'd like to do a van build. As you see, I'm a bigger guy. I do have some health issues, disabilities, and I would kind of like to maybe do like a DIY wheelchair type of thing, because wheelchairs itself are super expensive, and I'm still kind of mobile but not fully mobile. I do use crutches to kind of help get around, because I'm a big boy. As you can tell from the screen, I kind of look like the lady from the Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory, the blueberry lady, like tiny head, big blue sweater, like, woo! Wanted the golden goose. So I guess that's who. That's a good variety of channels who I look up to. What is the nonsense journey going to look like? A lot of it's probably going to be kind of like this, where I want to do video vlogs. I love Kansas City. I'm from Kansas City. I guess that's in the where. Let's not get there. What is this channel going to be about? My life, my experiences, my adventures, whatever nonsense I can get into in life. Some of them might be immature and silly and stupid. Some of them might be, I don't know, anything and everything. I kind of range all over the place in my life. I can be serious. I don't really like being serious. I like singing, but I'm not a good singer. Stuff like that. Jack of all trades, master of none, or something like that. And then where? Well, right now it's going to be in Kansas City area, suburbs. I love Olathe. Grew up in Olathe. But I love Kansas City, and I would love to explore Kansas City and do things like go to barbecue restaurants and just try out barbecue restaurants I've never gone to that are hole in the wall or family owned, little small ones. Because in Kansas City, there's lots of them. Or just try different stuff in general where it gets me out of the house, like helps me get out and about, helps me get moving. And it won't always be food. Like, that's what is this channel going to... Now I'm going backwards instead of where. It's what. What is this channel going to be about? I really want every video to be different. I don't want the same old video every single day. I don't want to, be vlogs every day. I don't want to do food reviews every day. I don't want to do builds every day. I know in YouTube world, they want you to stick yourself in a niche and you do those videos till you are burnt out, tired, frustrated. And I'm the niche. I'm the niche. I want you to be here, hopefully make you laugh, hopefully to give recommendations. So I have a wide variety of things I would love to try. A lot of knowledge in my head and I want to see if I can do it. And part of it too is, as like I said, I'm a big guy. I'm morbidly obese, well, as Fluffy would say, the comedian Fluffy, I'm probably like, damn, or whatever the largest side after damn is now. I can't do the voices like Fluffy, but so that's what this channel is going to be about. I growing up, I was pretty goofy, pretty weird, and I would kind of like to get back to that if I could. Get back to the weirdness, get back to the goofiness. So, who, what, where, why? I don't know. Now I'm just rambling. But, where? Also, where? I would love to travel a little bit, maybe someday. I have friends in Nashville, so I'd like to go to Nashville a couple more times than I have in the past. I would love to go visit cousins all across the United States that I haven't seen in years. I'm a huge baseball sports fanatic. I would love to check out every Major League Baseball stadium, NFL too. I would just really enjoy those. So there might be travel along the way, for sports, food, camping. And then, the last one is like, why? Why start a YouTube channel? I'm not trying to be famous. I promise you that. I'm starting a YouTube channel because more or less kind of accountability for me. I think it helps me to... Yes, there will be food stuff, but I kind of want to do health updates too. And I'll probably make individual videos about each subject that I'm really interested in, so you can kind of see the progress in my head of planning, production, building those events or stuff that I want videos to be about. So another reason on the why I want to do YouTube videos is kind of like just, I don't know, leaving a legacy. You know, just leaving something out there that, I don't know, people might watch someday. Kind of like a time capsule. You know, maybe my nieces will enjoy seeing their crazy uncle out doing weird and stupid and dumb stuff. You know, I really don't want to do this for like fame or for the money. But speaking of which, I know, great segue too. You guys are all going to click off now because I mentioned money, money, money. That was awful. I'm not doing that again. Like I said, I hate singing. I love singing. I hate the sound of my voice. And that's the other reason I hate the sound of my voice, so I'm doing YouTube. This is a whole process, and this will take a long time to get over. So money. I have started a Patreon. This is probably the only time I will ever mention it. If you're willing to support me, whatever level, I've set up like 5 different levels. The first one is like $1.58. Second level is $5.58. Third level is $13.58. Third level is like $27.58. The fifth level, I named it Giggity, as more or less is just an inside joke, and it's at $69. Giggity, you know, Family Guy. But honestly, no one should be signing up for the Giggity level. That was just a joke. But hey, if you do, thank you. But so I went ahead and started a Patreon. This is the only time I'm ever going to talk about it. A thing might flash up on my videos that just say, you know, if you want to join Patreon, go here. I'm not going to push it. I do believe every level should get all the benefits. I want to start a community over there. We're going to have a community chat. Hopefully some goofy, weird, fun silliness. You can DM me directly over there. You'll get a surprise yearly gift. Don't know what it is. I haven't thought that far. Just starting. But so the other thing too is, you know, in the future, if I ever start merch or something or other, Patreon will get like first dibs or discounts. And then if I ever travel or anywhere like that, Patreon will probably get those updates of like where I'm traveling to, or if I'm planning a meetup or somewhere like that. I'm not very interested in selling you stuff. I'm just not. I mean, never say never, but I really don't want to do, you know, sponsorships. You know, that's always kind of the annoying part as you're watching YouTube. And it's like, oh man, this person's building something kind of awesome, just to realize, oh, it's so they can show off the Jackery or EcoFlow or whatever else. And I really don't want to do that. Never say never, because like there's things that do interest me. Like Elements is kind of awesome. Like Elements or whatever, that kind of like Gatorade type looking thing. But I also don't want to do that the whole time. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, because I really don't want to do sponsorships. I don't want to sell you anything. And if you just want to support me over there at Patreon, everybody gets all the benefits all the time. Either way, I'm going to make these videos. I mean, I'm trying to use it as accountability for me, just to kind of get out and live life again, and keep living life and experience life, and not just be a fat person sitting in a living room watching sports all the time. So yeah, so that's the who, what, where, why, how